because the love and light thing is completely out of control. You're not going to meditate for 6 months and fix your life. Meditation is going to give you a lot of clarity. It's going to show you so many things internally that you can control, you can't control, and how to let it go. And it's going to give you the safest space I've ever known is inside myself. Like, I have a whole physical safe space. I have a digital safe space. But when I connected to that like divine spark inside of me, it's what I think the Christians are singing about when they say, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. I do think it correlates to your connection with God. And I also think it correlates with the heart chakra expansion. And again, that's just from my own research and connecting my own dots. But when you have those moments, they almost for a second, like make all the bad disappear and clear everything up and show you. And meditation, yes, but meditation is free and you can technically do it anywhere. And I know there's so many people that are like, oh, I have a monkey brain, I can't sit down and do it. And it's like, baby, you need it more than ever. Like, have you thought about what clarity would be like for a moment? Have you thought about what it would be like to sit in stillness and realize like you have a purpose in just existing? Because that is honestly how you talk to God. That is how you get clarity. He comes in the wind. He comes in the rain. He comes in the silent moments. Yeah, maybe a song.
That's also how you manifest as well.
Yes. Yes. It's the clarity that I know we're all really struggling with to have. You know, it's just like, I know I'm supposed to do this. How do I get there? I think we're all struggling with that. And no matter where we are in life, how do I get there? How do I get there? And I think we put a bunch more distractions on our plate thinking, well, if I work harder and I do that, like that old paradigm is trying to fit into the new paradigm of how to do it. But I just think with topics like this, conversations like this, platforms like this, we're not like the front runners by any means, because people have been talking about a shift in humanity for a long time. But I think we're like the new era of it. We're everyday people. We're not crazy celebrities that have access to millions of dollars and healthcare and finances and plastic surgery, nutritionists and dietitians. We're normal people that are trying to scrape by in an economy that's collapsing around us. And we have found bliss and we have found God in the everyday life. And I think we've won. I think we are the poor spirits that have received heaven in a crazy way. But the journey's also not over, right? We're in the middle of all of the things that we're doing. But I guess I just talk and hope that anybody just picks up little nuggets when I talk. And I hope that, like, if the sentence where you can find peace within yourself inspires you to meditate, then I hope that worked. But it didn't come from me, it came through me. And that's something that I try to stay super humble when I'm trying to translate this work and these direct experiences or write books or guides or whatever I want to do. I don't ever want to be like that Tony Robbins talking at you person, but I also know I can get really passionate and do it. So I appreciate you just like taking the time to just pick through my mind with me. I definitely had like expectation of like what the format was going to be. And usually it is, I'm like, oh, I have to talk about like all the trippy experiences with the Kundalini awakening. And I go through that in depth on my social media. My whole podcast covers it. And like, I'm living proof that that actually exists, that that divine spark is in you, that you're not lost. You can find it. You can connect to it. But you are going to lose a lot of the distractions and the comforts that have been distracting you from who you are and what you're supposed to do here and just the journey in general.